Alright, so what we have here is the CRB Swagger pocket knife with AR RPM9 STEEL. I believe that's a Warncliffe style blade. I can put it up here for you. Wait, let's see here. Okay, so that, believe me, I see her over here. You can see how long it is. There you can see how long the blade is there. Let's see if I can move this over a little bit. Points at 0. Okay, it's small. It doesn't even fill up the hand. It just goes to about the ring finger. G10 scales. These G10 scales are very thin. I've taken it apart already to make it work more nicely. Also wanted to see how it works. It's got ball bearings. It's the first knife I had with ball bearings in it. And so I was thinking that it was going to just pop out like that. And I was going to be able to use the top flipper like that. Be able to use it with both hands and it just pop out. Be able to put it away easily. But that's not what I got. Pretty sure it's brand new. I bought it resale. But when I got it, this was really hard to deactivate. This is a little bit looser than it was when I got it, but that's not why it wasn't working well. What else did I do here? Yeah, so I took it apart, and the ball bearings. The ball bearings are nice. I tested them, and they work great. This knife should be flying out of the handle scales, and but it didn't. Wait, let's see what this is right here. Shows you what type of steel and the part number. I had to buff out the blade right here. So what happens is on the liner lock right here. So let me see here. This part is just really rough. Now there is the top of it was really rough, so I had to buff that, sand it out, buff it out. Took quite a long time to make it smooth, so it slid off the bottom of the blade. And then I also sanded and then buffed out the blade down here so everything slides very well. No need to do that to the washers because they're plastic with maybe steel or aluminum ball bearings in there. And had to, on the lock, there's a little bump inside there, and the only thing that pushes against the knife so that it locks, or so that you get the friction that makes it a little bit hard to push up, and kind of makes it kind of push down when you get about right here, kind of sucks it in, is that little bump, and there's a little hole in the blade right down about there above this screw, and there's a little groove too. And so that stuff was, it's pretty nice finish, but it wasn't as smooth and polished out as it could be. So that's what I did, and I just sanded and polished out the bump that's in the liner lock piece right here till it was very, very smooth and shiny. Put it all back together, and voila, works great. Comes out really well. Easy to put back together. Very simple, but it works. It took a little attention to make it work the way it should. So it should come out of a factory or something working like this, but it didn't. Now I'm happy with it, and that is the CJRB Swagger so CJRB is actually a sister company of Artesian cutlery, and pretty reputable company. I don't really have many other knives by them. Typically, I buy American made or American companies that get made in Taiwan or Japan or Italy. But I took a chance on this. I just wanted to check it out with the ball bearings and everything, and that steel, the RPM9. Sound like an interesting steel. And that's what you got. All right.